हनारबानी खैर न्यूज़ ब्रीफिंग दे रही हैं, आइए आपको बराह रास्त लिए चलते हैं।
Been whitelisted, even in more simpler terms, and to make sure that we don't, there's no ambiguity in this. Pakistan has been taken off the grey list and has entered the white list. And we only speak after FATF has already issued a formal public statement announcing the same decision. I was just looking at the press conference of the president of FATF. We waited for them to make the announcement before we could break this good news to all of you. I would request you to refer to FATF's public statement, which is on their website, for any further information. But I do want to highlight, how we came where we are today and some of the journey that Pakistan has had. I want to say at the very outset that FATF has welcomed and acknowledged the significant progress that Pakistan has made both in money laundering and in CFT regime. It has been recognized that Pakistan has strengthened the effectiveness of its AML regime and addressed technical deficiencies and commitments of its action plans, comprising of no less than 34 action items. As you all know, this process was a bit unprecedented, where Pakistan was going through two working plans at the same time, and therefore the higher number of action items, which is 34 in number. Pakistan, it is acknowledged, it has been acknowledged by FATF, has addressed all strategic deficiencies, and all strategic deficiencies that FATF identified in both its June 2018 and in June 2021 working plan. Pakistan completed the 2021 work action plan in advance of the deadline, and this was recognized by the members in the plenary. Pakistan is no longer subject to FATF's increased monitoring process, which means Pakistan has been whitelisted by FATF, as I've already said. It means that Pakistan is off the grey list. To advance and promote international cooperation, Pakistan will continue to work with the Asia-Pacific group of FATF to further improve our AML CFT system. And this is absolutely appreciated, because it is our commitment to continue to engage with FATF at every level to make sure that the our achievements are further go even in the same direction as we go forward. Now, I want to acknowledge over here that this truly is a result of the whole of country effort and demonstration of a resolve to improve our domestic system to counter money laundering and financing of terrorism and bring them at par with international standards. This would not have been possible without complete national consensus across the political spectrum. This also shows that Pakistan can achieve a lot and go through any adversity and achieve its objective if it decides to work together as a nation. To me, this is a learning lesson. It shows that Pakistan has no dearth of what it can achieve, only if we all work together to put our energy in the right direction. I would like to take this opportunity to especially thank the leadership for providing strategic direction, confidence and support to all institutions throughout the process to achieve this key national objective. The success we have achieved today is an indicator of what we can achieve when we work together with a sense of purpose and commitment. And I know there's been a consistent concern in Pakistan as to who did what. I say everybody did everything that they needed to do to make today happen. I mean at the institutional level, various institutions. I mean from the highest officials in the Ministry of Finance, Foreign Affairs, Finance, other institutions, FATF Secretariat, Ministry of Interior, Police Departments, CTG departments, but the plethora of departments, institutions involved in this is unthinkable. I also want to say that the credit goes to every political institution also, which has given ownership to make Pakistan reach where it is today. So I want to be unambiguous in saying that there is no dearth of work, and nobody has been left wanting in making the effort that has been required to put Pakistan where it is today. I'm going to go later on in detail to perhaps talk about what it means for Pakistan. And what it means for Pakistan is Pakistan will be unburdened by the grey listing of FATF, which means that people can invest in your country without having to think twice about it. People can trade with your country without having to think twice about it. So this is truly a very good news, and within the context of what we want to promote in terms of economic diplomacy, I think this is really, mashallah, good timing, and I want to commend everyone who played their part, big or small, in making Pakistan reach this momentous stage. Now, in the last 4 years, you all know that Pakistan has undertaken broad-based and comprehensive legal, administrative, procedural reforms to improve all aspects of our AML-CFTA regime. This includes amending laws related to any anti-money laundering and countering financing of terrorism. We also increased synergy in the system, streamlined the processes, improved interagency coordination, enhanced international cooperation with other jurisdictions and organizations, instituted supervisory structures, created necessary administrative protocols, and allocated sufficient financial and human resources to improve our compliance with FATF recommendations. I want to say over here that today, Pakistan stands as one of the countries which has the highest number of, which is most aligned with FATF recommendations. In fact, we are on third position.
वजीरममलकत हनारबानी खर FATF के हवाले से न्यूज़ ब्रीफिंग दे रही हैं। उनका कहना है FATF का इजलास गुज़िश्ता 2 रोज़ से जारी था। पाकिस्तान ने FATF के हवाले से तमाम नकात पर अमल दरामद को यकीनी बनाया। इजलास में FATF के हवाले से पाकिस्तान के इक़दामात को सराहा गया। आखिरकार पाकिस्तान को FATF की ग्रे लिस्ट से निकाल दिया गया है। न्यूज़ स्टूडियो से फिल वक्त इतना ही। मज़ीद बाखबर रहने के लिए देखते रहिए कोहिनूर न्यूज़।